And so, that mother, whose heart had been filled by a miracle, now faced unbearable pain. Her son, the gift of God, lay lifeless in her arms. But this woman's faith, oh, it did not break. Instead of surrendering to paralyzing grief, she made a bold decision, an act that can only come from a deep belief in the power of the Almighty and His Anointed One. With a strength that came from a heavenly source, she went up to the room she had prepared with such care for the prophet Elisha. There, with her own hands, she carefully laid the lifeless body of her beloved son on the bed of the man of God. What an act of faith that was, to place her most precious loss, her undone miracle, in the most sacred place in her home, on the bed of the prophet who had spoken the promise of life. She closed the door, a silent gesture, perhaps sealing her hope in that holy place. Without losing a moment, without lingering in the pain that tore at her soul, she went down and asked her husband for a donkey and a servant. Her determination was palpable. When her husband, perplexed, asked about the urgency, for it was not a day of religious festival, her answer was firm and full of a faith that defied logic. "It is well," she declared, a spiritual truth disguising the terrible reality. And so, with her soul in turmoil but with a clear purpose, she set off, hurrying toward Mount Carmel, where she knew Elisha was. The distance was great, the journey tiring, but her heart impelled her. She needed to find the man of God, the bearer of the promise that now seemed to have been snatched from her. When Elisha spotted her from afar, he sent his servant Gehazi to meet her. But the woman, focused on her desperate mission, did not stop for the servant. Her grief, her hope, her plea were for Elisha and no one else.